Good morning, Joe, here on the Rise News. It's no secret that waste lines many streets across Nigeria. Plastic pollution, scrap materials, and discarded household junk all create an eyesore almost inescapable in parts of the country. But one person is doing their part to tackle trash in a transformative way. From his workshop in the Gomu area of Lagos, Arise correspondent Adefemi Akinsoya has met the young man turning worthless scraps into priceless sculptures.
Many of us are able to see, but not everyone has vision like Oladele Ogbeyemi. Each of his sculptures are made from scrap metal. It's a dedicated process, which he says formally began as a student.
I graduated from Yaba College of Technology. I read sculpture and major in metal construction. My journey so far on sculpture, I started in the year 2009. Before I extend my learning to Universal Studios of Arts to acquire more knowledge about sculpture.
Oladele's workshop is in the Gomu area of Lagos. Much like most of the state and indeed Nigeria, plastic pollution, scrap metals and other waste not only creates an eyesore on the streets, but also danger to the people in the community.
Sometimes all these nails are on the floor and it can easily pierce into their leg and create some tension. Rush them down to the hospital. Some of them cannot afford hospital, so the leg, it's always cause so many things around. So what I do is to pick up those objects from the roadside, pick them up, to repurpose them into art and to recycle them, of course. So my work helps in solving environmental issue as well.
It's a struggle to find someone who hasn't been affected in some way by the COVID-19 pandemic. Surprisingly, aside from a postponed exhibition, Oladele says the pandemic hasn't negatively slowed down his business or creativity. His social media allows him to show off his work and meet potential buyers online. One thing that does pose a constant challenge, though, is electricity. Oladele says he spends 3,500 naira, the equivalent of about $10 daily, just to keep his generator running for 5 hours while he uses his equipment. Naturally, those costs add up. And when you add those to the days, months, and sometimes years it takes him to create these mesmerizing pieces of art, we just had to ask how much one piece goes for.
Before now, we usually, some of these materials, people didn't pay more attention to some of these scrap materials. So you can easily access them anywhere. But now things have changed and a lot of people see more treasure in them again. So because of the eye-opening of people towards some of this material, so you can't easily get them again for free. So everybody want to sell. So I do go to the junkyard to buy from the abokis. We call them the abokis. I do go there often to go and buy, and the per kilo is 200 naira now. The lowest I've sold my works before now is 120,000 naira. And because my work is priceless, and I won't have to give price until when it is necessary.
If his array of animal reconstructions aren't enough, Oladele leads me a short distance away to a nearby lot. At first glance, not much looks out of the ordinary. That's until the covers on the special car are peeled back, revealing a car with Oladele's signature designs, decoration and depictions. The various animals on the car each take months of work alone to create. Some of the ornaments were made earlier on in Oladele's career. He says the eagle on the bonnet was made 4 years ago. And his love of music is also present in his designs and decoration. Well, this vehicle has gained Oladele even more popularity. He's hoping to unveil it on a massive platform right before the world's eyes. With the rest of his sculptures and indeed this car, he's hoping to take his art back to the future. Adefemi Akinsanya, Arise News, Lagos.